Being a pop star is tough. Not only are you expected to act perfect 24/7, but you also have to deal with fans and paparazzi getting all up in your personal business. If anyone knows this, it's Ariana Grande. The girl has had a pretty rough year. The songstress has been through hell and back. Stay tuned until the end to see just how resilient the talented singer is. Before we jump into it, make sure to like this video and subscribe to the taco for more great content. The Groping Scandal. Ariana Grande was honored to get an invite to Aretha Franklin's funeral. She even got to belt out a few tunes, and in true Ariana Grande fashion, she hit all the right notes. It's too bad that the only thing anyone will remember is how Bishop Ellis III seemingly got way too handsy with her. It was obvious that the pop star was terribly uncomfortable. Of course, he later apologized and claimed it was never his intention to act this way. And despite it being quite an uncomfortable incident for Ariana, it was about to get overshadowed by something worse. Dealing with Mac's death. Ariana Grande and Mac Miller's love story started with a tweet, and soon enough, the two lovebirds were collaborating on hits like Baby It's Cold Outside. But their love story came crashing down hard when Ari decided to break things off. In May 2018, she confirmed that they were donezo as a couple. On her Instagram story, she told fans she was still grateful to have him in her life. It was clear that this wasn't just another ex-boyfriend for Ariana. Sadly, Miller passed away after an accidental overdose, which obviously left Ariana heartbroken. But instead of acting comforting, some fans decided to blame it all on her. Death threats. Everyone was shedding tears after Mac Miller's sudden passing, but they had zero empathy for Ariana Grande. In fact, people were somehow blaming it all on her. They claimed she had broken his heart when she ended things. People went as far as to threaten her life, too. Eventually, Ariana had to block people from commenting on her social media posts. But the threats had a huge impact on her relationship with Pete Davidson. Things got so bad that he took down his Instagram account to avoid all the drama. But Ariana decided to set the record straight and tweeted an important message. She said that no one should be forced to stay in a relationship that was clearly unhealthy, and that she was not a babysitter or a mother. Pete Davidson breakup. Over the summer, Ariana Grande and Pete Davidson made their epic love story official. The two lovebirds went from 0 to 100 miles an hour in the blink of an eye. A few months after making it official, they took it one step further and told the world they were engaged. Despite their super intense summer love fest, people couldn't help but notice a few red flags here and there. For starters, Davidson covered up his Dangerous Woman bunny ears tattoo not too long ago, and we all know this tattoo was an ode to the Dangerous Woman singer. Then Ariana posted a series of emotional tweets after Miller's passing. Clearly, his untimely passing made her rethink life, as TMZ reported that these two were no longer an item. Manchester attack. In May 2017, Ariana's world was turned upside down during the Manchester attack. Of course, she wasn't the only one that would be affected by this horrible act. 59 people were reportedly injured and 22 others didn't make it. The pop star had just finished doing her Dangerous Woman gig when the unthinkable happened. In the weeks that followed, Grande developed PTSD and got really depressed. But despite the disheartening situation, she found ways to talk about it and really opened up to her fans. Soon enough, she was able to bounce back and seemed to be truly enjoying life once again. Marching for rights. It's no secret that Ariana Grande is totally influential, and she's using her star power to do some good in this world. She's the kind of gal that will speak out and support equality any chance she gets. And you know this little firecracker has had a hard time staying quiet in the face of injustice. She shut down countless body shamers on social media, and she's not afraid to put rude interviewers in their place. In 2017, she attended the Women's March along with two incredible women, her mother Joan and her grandmother Marjorie. Evidently, Ariana has been raised by two powerful women who taught her to fight for what's right. Emoji collection launch. Tons of celebrities like Kim Kardashian and Blac Chyna released their own emoji collections. So naturally, Queen Ariana came out with her very own emoji line. She called hers Ari-moji, and it was really cute. Sadly, the app was only available for Apple devices. So we're sure tons of fans must have thought long and hard about getting an iPhone just so they could have access to her collection. Okay, so maybe spending so much cash on a new phone just to see her emojis would have been crazy. We bet there are lots of fans who would love to use Ari-mojis and Ari stickers too. The LGBT letter. Ariana Grande is this generation's very opinionated queen, so naturally, Billboard thought of her when they asked celebrities to write a love letter to the LGBTQ community. In Ariana's letter, she talked about her brother Frankie, whom she said was her one and true idol. Frankie also happened to be gay, but when he came out, absolutely nothing changed between the two of them. From her perspective, he's always just been Frankie. She also talked about how she owes a lot to New York City queens, who taught her some mad makeup skills. But from her perspective, love is a lot like music. She says that love and music know no boundaries, and that's a luxury that everyone deserves to have. Final Fantasy model. Some would say that Ariana Grande is a lot of teens' fantasy, but it turns out that she's the ultimate Final Fantasy, if you're a gamer, that is. The pint-sized beauty was turned into a playable character for the game Final Fantasy Brave Exvius. Her character's likeness was modeled after her album cover for Dangerous Woman. This was a huge deal for Grande, as it was the first time in Final Fantasy history that a non-fiction character appeared in the game. The cheating scandal. In 2013, Ariana Grande reportedly got together with her Almost Is Never Enough music partner, Nathan Sykes. There was just one tiny problem. She was still dating Jay Brooks from the YouTube comedy group The Janoskians. Brooks went on Twitter and claimed what Sykes did was just completely wrong. To make things worse, he was ranting about this on what was supposed to be their one-year anniversary. Of course, Grande denied the whole thing. She even tried to make things work with Brooks, but it was too little too late. Her reputation took a serious hit. The perfect impersonator. Ariana Grande is a great pretender. As it turns out, Ariana is the queen of celebrity impersonations. In 2016, Ariana guest starred on Saturday Night Live, where she impersonated Jennifer Lawrence in the totally hilarious Celebrity Family Feud sketch. Her performance was so freaking on point that it caught Jennifer Lawrence's attention. In a Vogue interview, Lawrence praised Ari for her very spot-on impression of her. Grande made us all laugh with her celebrity impressions. The Leaked Pio Scandal. No one can imagine how vulnerable celebrities feel when at the hands of a group of hackers who leak their private photos online. Somehow, 4 hackers managed to obtain the credentials of celebrities that had an iCloud account. Then they leaked the private photos on some questionable online sites. Of course, Ariana Grande denied that the girl in the photos was actually her, and even claimed that her backside was a lot cuter than that. Even if she's the one in the photos or not, it was a total invasion of privacy. Fortunately, she was a class act and dealt with it like a pro. Getting body shamed. Ariana Grande might be tiny, but don't let that fool you. She's got a zero toleration policy for nonsense, and if she feels attacked, she's ready to clap back. Despite being blessed with good looks and many talents, people have still tried to get under her skin. In 2015, a troll told her that she preferred Modern Family actress Ariel Winter over her. He wrote that he preferred curvier gals like Winter, but Grande didn't take it lying down. Instead, she posted an important message on her Instagram. She went on to talk about how people made it tough for women to love themselves for who they are, but labeling and body shaming were unattractive. After all, we're all beautiful in our own way. Sistine Chapel vibes. Ariana Grande totally nailed it when she served some Sistine Chapel realness in 2018. Heavenly bodies, fashion, and the Catholic imagination was the Met Gala's theme of the year, so all the celebs and designers had to get really creative with their looks. But Ariana really hit it out of the ballpark with her stunning Vera Wang gown. It had screen-printed images of Michelangelo's The Last Judgment, which is on the Sistine Chapel's sanctuary wall. That was the first Met Gala Ariana had ever attended, and she made a total splash. Donut-licking debacle. Things took a bizarre turn for the pop star when she was fooling around at a Wolfe donut shop in California. The girl with the voice of an angel was acting anything but angelical when she decided to lick a donut left on a tray. For any other teenager, this would have been one of those stupid moments we wish we could take back. But Ariana's donut-licking faux pas was caught by security cameras. The video went viral. As expected, social media went totally bonkers and got really pissed. But people weren't angry because Ariana had left a little DNA all over a donut. Towards the end of the video, someone placed a tray of donuts in front of her. That's when she looked at it and said, "I hate America. That is disgusting." When the story broke out, everyone was super pissed. But Ariana quickly clarified that her comments were directed towards America's obesity problem, not the country itself. She dated a fan. Here's proof that some dreams really do come true, especially if you're an Ari fan. Remember the time Ariana Grande met someone through Twitter? Then they started dating long distance? The lucky guy was Australian YouTube comedian Jay Brooks. They met online in 2012, but didn't officially meet face-to-face until December of that year in New York City. Sadly, they broke up in 2013, but gave it another go a year later. Whatever they felt was so strong that they really tried to make it work until breaking things off for good. Diva accusations. If it weren't for all the rumors that started circling in 2014, people wouldn't have thought she was a raging diva. It all started because a photographer claimed she told him to only photograph her from one side during a photo shoot in Sydney. But when they didn't respect her wishes, she ordered all of the photos destroyed and canceled the rest of the shoot. Or so they say. But even if this little faux pas actually happened, you can't really blame her for wanting to look good, can you? Luckily, she finds these rumors to be kind of funny. She even told 17 magazine that being successful comes with a certain amount of weird, inaccurate depictions of you. Millie Brown's Instagram response. Stranger Things actress Millie Bobby Brown and Ariana Grande are best buds on social media. All you have to do is look at their conversations and you'll quickly realize just how much these two like each other. But Grande was a bit jealous when Brown posted a photo of herself kissing Jacob Sartorius. Ari jokingly commented, "I wasn't even allowed to leave my house till I was 20. The pop star's response to Brown's post made fans feel like they could totally relate. Next generation leader. Ariana Grande is a rising activist. Just ask Time magazine. The pop star was featured on their cover of Next Generation Leaders. During her interview, she talked about how she overcame the tragedy of the Manchester attack and how she came out of the dark in order to embrace the positive side of life. She took a long, hard look at herself. Once she did that, balance and freedom and joy came naturally for the resilient star. Buying food for fans. Ari doesn't mind stepping off the celebrity pedestal to give her fans some love and support. Back in 2014, Ariana happened to be in London, and it was getting really chilly outside. She was scheduled to make an appearance at the 2014 Victoria's Secret fashion show, and her loving fans were huddled outside of her hotel room, waiting to catch a glimpse of their queen. The singer was so touched by her fans' love and devotion that she bought them warm drinks and snacks to brave the harsh winter weather. But these fans got spoiled even more when she also gifted them with limited edition cups that were personally signed by her. Do you feel that Ariana Grande doesn't get enough credit for being awesome? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to The Taco.